A revolution's fire isn't spread by armies, but by messengers. Let's get into their story.
So this story doesn't start with some grand battle. Nope, it kicks off with a street riot.
Picture this, a city just simmering, ready to boil over against Spanish colonial rule. You could literally hear the rebellion starting. An angry mob, bells ringing like crazy. It was on. And right in the middle of it all, an unlikely hero steps up, a local barber. He rips the cape off a Spanish official and wears it himself. Talk about a powerful statement. Okay, so that's the spark. But how does that one moment turn into a continental fire? Well, to get that, we need to look back at an ancient messenger system, the chasqui. These guys were the original high-speed network, running vital information across the Andes for the Incas. So, revolutionaries took this idea and ran with it, becoming the new chasquis of liberty. And their methods? Think of it like 19th century social media, pamphlets, posters, and rumors. One of the key players was Bernardo Monteagudo. He was smart, blending new ideas with old Inca symbols. His writing was intense. It painted a brutal picture of Spanish rule and demanded immediate change. Then you have Vicente Pazos Kenki, an indigenous journalist who took their fight to the world stage. I mean, just look at his journey. This wasn't just a local fight. It was a global war of ideas. And let's not forget leaders on the ground, women like Juana Azurduy, leading guerrilla fighters. So, their message was more than just out with Spain. It was about building a totally new society. And in 1817, this radical idea actually got a test run, on an island in Florida, of all places. Their constitution was way ahead of its time. Citizenship for everyone, no racial lines in law. Now compare that to the US back then. It was a completely different and pretty radical vision. But the US saw this multiracial republic as a threat, and they shut it down fast. Still, the Chasquis' legacy proves a point. Ideas, carried by messengers, are incredibly powerful weapons. That inquietude they sparked, it was a fire that just couldn't be put out. It changed everything. So it makes you think, right? If revolutions are fought with ideas, who are today's messengers?